What's up, guys? We're back for another Trifecta Saturday, January 16th. Shout out to Zippity Transition Swaddle. This is the #1 swaddle for newborn babies with that reflex and how they sleep and how they not sleep. And Ian just got up from a nap of his. So Zippity's Transition Swaddle, big shout outs. But let's get to it. Ian and I have been up since 4 a.m. First leg of the Trifecta, as always. What's better than Wild Card Weekend, Ian? We have said divisional NFL playoff weekend. So let's go to the 4 games. First game, early game on Saturday. Packers -6.5 on the Rams. Everybody's falling in love with those amazing defensive, crazy Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald Rams. Not me, guys. I think it's a little too crazy. Everyone's jumping on the Rams bandwagon, as we say. Aaron Rodgers is well rested. Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones. The defense of Green Bay is good. They're playing in Lambeau. I think Green Bay is going to strike them and strike them hard. I think the Rams' best game was last week. Their quarterbacks, Goff or the backup, they're both banged up. Aaron Donald is not 100%. Cooper Kupp is not going to be able to give it a go, or if he does, he's banged up. Rams won't be able to keep it close. Maybe I'm thinking 27-13. I like the under in this game, but I don't know. I just think the Rams can't keep enough points on the board and stop Green Bay enough. They're just not going to do it. I like Green Bay -6.5 all day, every day. Defense, Jalen Ramsey's going to have a pick six, maybe 2 pick sixes to win that game or to cover the spread. I just don't see it. Aaron Rodgers and that offense is so much better than those dwindling Seattle Seahawks. They didn't look right end of the season. So take the Packers -6.5. Late game today, Saturday night. It's a good one. We all love it. Ravens 2.5-point dogs going up against Buffalo. Buffalo, team that has not been this good since the Marv Levy Buffalo Bills, 4 losses in the road to the Super Bowl. What's going to happen? We don't know. We all know Ian loves these Bills. We were up all back and forth, again and again. Who are we going to take? Ian finally caved. We both said the Bills are going to win, but Ian succumbed to the pressure and says take the Ravens +2.5. I think the Ravens might actually win outright, but I could see the Bills pulling it out by a point or two right at the end of regulation. But take the Ravens +2.5. Ravens are peaking at the right time. Their defense looks good. Lamar Jackson got the monkey off his back, his first playoff win. I don't think they're done yet. They're well coached with Harbaugh. Buffalo's a young team with Josh Allen. They might get a little nervous. They got real lucky to win last week, but they're the better team. I don't know. Maybe Buffalo wins 27-26, but take the Ravens +2.5. And then let's go to the second day of games, guys. On Sunday, we got 2 good ones. Andy Reid hosting those Cleveland Browns -10. We all know Andy Reid is great against the bye. After the bye, extra rest, he's got an extra week to go. Playoffs, regular season, it doesn't matter. Cleveland is pounding their chest. They're overly confident beating a fading fast Pittsburgh Steelers team that a lot of people like myself did not see coming. I don't think Cleveland's going to be able to keep this one close, guys. Keep KC in your thoughts. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly fast. -10 every day, all day. Kansas City probably wins that game by 17. I'm looking at like 35-17 finish in that game. No question about it. Too many weapons on KC. Cleveland just can't compete. Ian knows it. And then the final game on Sunday, it's a good one. Tom Brady and those Tampa Bay Bucks go to New Orleans +3.5 underdogs with Drew Brees. 2 old aging coaches, 2 old aging quarterbacks. What's going to happen? This is my sleeper, guys. I actually like Tampa Bay outright, but I'll take them all day. Tampa Bay +3.5. Tom Brady's got Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Godwin, Mike Evans. We love it. I think this is the end of Drew Brees. He retires. Not going to be pretty. The rebuild begins. What are they going to do there? Tyson Hill. But Tom Brady and those Tampa Bay Bucks +3.5. So Ian says, let's rewind. What are the 4-game parlay we got? We got Green Bay -6.5. We got KC -10. We got Baltimore +2.5. And we got Tampa +3.5. We'll see. First leg of the Trifecta. Keep an eye on Tampa, guys. Second leg of the Trifecta. I got actually a bunch of comments on these YouTube videos. If you guys want me to talk about any topics or whatnot, I'll do it. Throw them out there. People say, what do you think of that Harden trade? Sixers dodged a bullet. Harden, the top 5 player. They got a king's ransom for him from the Nets. I don't know what the Nets are doing. Nets now have KD. You got Harden and Kyrie, who's a mental case. We don't know what's going on. But I don't think they're going to win the finals. I don't think they're going to the finals. I don't even know if they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. The one thing people seem to forget, Ian brought this up to me, they don't have a big man now. Jared Allen was playing great big man all-star basketball. He is gone to the Cavs. How are they going to compete with Giannis? How are they going to compete with Embiid? They're not going to be able to do it. They won't be able to beat the Clippers or the Lakers either. If you look at the big 3 with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh was the big guy. You look at what the Boston Celtics did, the first big three, Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. Garnett was the big guy. And then you look at those Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and then you had Draymond Green, a big guy. Without a big guy, they're in big trouble. I don't know how you do it. KD is 6'9", 6'10", but he's not a power forward or center. Come playoff time, it gets real physical. I just don't see it, guys. I don't know. Steve Nash is not the coach for those three guys. I think that team, it's going to be a 2-year mystery, and then they're done. But without a big guy, I think Giannis or Embiid are going to be licking their chops. So we'll see. Third leg of the trifecta. Let's talk about NFL coaches. It's been crazy. Jets get Salah. What else? Urban Meyer goes to Jacksonville. They're saying Dable, that's who I wanted for the Eagles. He's the front runner for the Chargers. Bieniemy is the guy that's left, but they're saying he's a bad interview. If he hasn't been picked up yet, there's got to be a reason. I keep going back and forth, guys. I hate to say it. I think it's going to be Deuce Staley because of price and because of control. So what does that mean? Deuce is getting no other looks because he's never been a coordinator. You bring him in, and then they'll bring in their top offensive and defensive coordinators who are going to want a lot of control. So that's enticing for them. Might be a good thing, just like when John Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens, he doesn't call the plays either, and it works. So I think that's your best bet. Dable would have been good. You know, I would have loved to have Bieniemy. It's not going to happen. I don't want Kafka. I don't want these other guys, you know. Lincoln Riley's not coming. So expect Deuce Staley. That's what's going to happen in the near future, guys. So we got it. Let's watch Sunday. NFL divisional weekend on Sunday and Saturday. Ian's all swaddled up. Enjoy the games. Trifecta V Productions. We're out of here.